Hi there, welcome to my craft table. I don't know about you, but I love bookmarkers and I love making them. So it's always fun to find new ones to make. So that's what I want to share with you today is a bookmarker, which I call Made It to Here bookmarker. And so here's a few samples. This is free printable, and I'll show you other items that are going to be included in that, but this just simply says Made It to Here. Here's another one with a totally different color scheme, and another one. And then I'm going to turn them over. On this side I have a scripture. Now you can actually just do Made It to Here again. You don't need to have anything else different on the other side. That one has actually the same scripture, and then this one as well. And then on this one I have a little saying. I'm making these for some gals that I'm in a group with, and so I actually wrote this out, and then I put each one of their names. In the free printable I'm going to just put "Come to me, my precious daughter," so that will be generic. So what I'm going to do is show you how to make it. It's very simple, and you really don't even need to use these particular measurements. You really can put it on any piece of cardstock that is just a little bit bigger than this. But I will include the measurements at the end. So what I do is I'm going to start out with this bigger piece, and I'm going to glue this smaller piece on. And I'm going to keep in mind that I'm going to have a little tab that flips around the very top. So I'm keeping that in mind as I put my other pieces on, that I'm really only aligning one side because the other side is going to be covered with that flip over tab. Okay, so that's going to go there. And then I'm going to take these little tiny pieces and have one on each end. So I'm making sure it's centered left to right. Now this one will go up underneath where the tab's going to be, so it doesn't need to fit perfectly. I just need to take a look here at where my little flip over thingy is going to be and make sure that that is just up inside there. Okay, so now I'm going to put Made It to Here, glue that on. You want to get pretty close out to the edges and points so that it won't have any room to, flip up when it's in use. Okay, so this is going to come. Now I'm remembering where that is. That's why I have that there. I'm not going to put it on yet because we have more work to do on the back. But I want this to be centered within that area there. Somewhat anyway. Doesn't need to be perfect, but I like it a little bit perfect if I can do it. And I can in this case. So now I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to take this other piece and put it up again all the way over to the left. Okay, there's that. And then I'm going to go ahead and do Made It to Here again. Again, lining up with that little tab so that I make sure it's somewhat centered. So I'm going to put that here. I actually could put that there right now, but I'm going to just go like that. So that looks pretty centered. And now I'm going to take this and glue it up again out to those little points as far as possible. Okay, so now I'm going to take my hole puncher and just give myself a little hole there. To get your little tie, you're going to push this through, and you can use the tip of a pen, kind of a finer point one, and push that through. And then make sure the tails are even. Now I'm going to pull this. I'm not going to just pull it like fast and tight because it will rip through the paper. Even though there are 3 or 4 thicknesses of paper, I still need to be careful because it is cardstock. And so there it is, all fixed up. I'll just show you here all my finished ones. Then I am going to have the measurements that I used as well as a link to the free printable, and you can make your own. So thank you for watching.